So I'm sure by the title of this video, you already know it's about to be something. And you are correct, it is. But I would like your inputs with a different set of eyes, maybe ears, because my eyes and ears have been opened up this past weekend. And we got to talk about this whole Microlocs, Sisterlocks world. I would love if you could chime in the comments and let me know, in your experience, do you believe that microlocks, the form of locking, particularly interlocking, do you feel like professionally it is a safe space? Let me go ahead and get myself together real quick. So this past weekend, I was at a natural hair convention, and one of the classes that I took was about a form of microlocks. I'll say that because that's a whole different conversation. And it was taught by a very well-versed educator in the microlocks world, who also happens to be an ex-sisterlocker, which that is also another conversation we got to talk about. And in that class, it put words to a way that I've been feeling in this current space. Y'all know I just changed the color of my locks. I cut them. I've been trying to really find the spark because I just felt like it was missing. Locks, I believe, is something that it's a lifestyle, and naturally, as you as a person evolve and grow, like your locks, I believe, they hold a certain type of energy, and also I believe it's beneficial to you to have locks that align with your lifestyle. So because my world is shifting, my locks needed to shift. And one of the thoughts that I've been dabbling with, hear me out, is about getting microlocks. Now, I've had Sisterlocks in the past. Y'all know that was my first journey when I had Sisterlocks. And myself as a Sisterlock consultant, I have not had, I don't want to say very good things to say about Sisterlocks, but oftentimes I am convincing people, particularly women, not to get Sisterlocks for various reasons. I'll say that. But I believe something that this educator said that hit the nail on the head for me is that for so long, microlocks, sisterlocks, tiny locks, however you want to classify interlocks, they have not been safe. And that was like, oh, I felt so good hearing that, because I wholeheartedly agree. When I had my Sisterlocks and my consultant decided not to or no longer continue retightening my hair, they had to go. It is very unsettling for me to be a consultant, be a cosmetologist, and also become a interlocking specialist and become a loctician and work with transfer clients who've come with Sisterlocks or Microlocs or interlock locks, and the ways in which these women have very similar stories to getting relaxer, or they are experiencing traction alopecia, or they are just not being celebrated and space is not being held for them with this form of locking. I was not about to be in that space. And granted, this was like over 10 years ago. So to have that anchor in for a very long time, Microlocks, Sisterlocks, they have not been safe. And now with this recurring or returning thought to go back to Microlocks or get Microlocks again, it's like, are they safe now? Like, I would love if you could chime in the comments and let me know in your experience, whether you have Microlocs, started your own DIY locks, maybe you have Sisterlocks, maybe you have tried to get them and you've been on various consultations, do you believe that Microlocs, the form of locking, particularly interlocking, do you feel like professionally it is a safe space? Do you feel confident in the industry? Like if your loctician had to leave, do you feel confident that you could find a loctician to do your retightening? Do you feel confident that they will take care of your hair? Do you feel confident that having your hair in an interlock state will keep and maintain the strength and integrity of your hair? Let me know, because I'm really curious what the state of the Microlocs community is, because from where I'm sitting, I don't know, y'all. Have we evolved? Have we evolved? Let's talk about it. As always, I truly appreciate you returning to my channel or subscribing to my channel, joining the family. And as always, I am wishing you peace, love, and goodbye.